So Kajabi and Teachable are two of the most popular online course providers, but which is better for you? We'll look at pricing, user experience, both yours as the builder and your customers. Then we're going to look at how the platforms can help you with your marketing. But let's start off with what we all really want to look at first, and what for a lot of people makes the decision, and that's pricing. Both of these apps have a free way for you to get started. For Teachable, there's a free plan available. Kajabi has a 14-day free trial on any of their plans, but as a Kajabi partner, I can offer you an extended 30-day trial, which I'll tell you more about later. Now, let's put up the plans and let's compare them. On the face of it, Kajabi looks more expensive than Teachable, but let's just unpack that a bit. Teachable have got 4 plans available. Free, basic for $59 a month, Pro is $159 a month, and Pro Plus is $249 a month. Kajabi have a Kickstarter plan for $69 a month, Basic for $149, Growth for $199, and Pro is $399. Now, while Kajabi's subscription is more expensive, that's because this is an all-in-one platform. We run our whole business in Kajabi. We've got our website, landing pages, emails, courses, I do my coaching calls, and way more, all inside of Kajabi. But Teachable is primarily for hosting a course. So you're still going to need to pay for apps like MailChimp or ConvertKit for your emails. You're going to be paying for hosting that website, and likely you're going to want a landing page builder as well. So if you want the convenience of paying just one subscription that does it all, then Kajabi's for you. If you're just looking for a course platform, then Teachable might be the best option. But let's keep going. Something to keep in mind is that on Teachable's free and basic plans, they will take a transaction fee, and that's on top of the payment processing fee, which is standard on all of these platforms. So it's great that Teachable offer a free plan, but just keep in mind that you're going to have to pay a transaction fee on each sale of $1 plus 10%. So let's consider you charge $500 for your course, then you're going to be paying Teachable $51 every time you make a sale. So let's imagine you do 10 sales a month. That's $510 that Teachable will charge you. On their basic plan for $59, that rate comes down and you're going to be paying a 5% transaction fee. But I'm going to leave you to do the math on that one. Now, realistically, if you're making $5,000 in sales a month or even $1,000, you're not going to be on their free plan. You'll have upgraded to their Pro where there aren't any transaction fees. So we're now in the same price area as Kajabi. Plus, there is a huge reason why I wouldn't use anything below a Pro plan on Teachable, and we're going to get to that in a bit. So while initially Teachable would be cheaper when you aren't actually making any sales, it's soon going to change as your business takes off. So does that make the pricing a little bit clearer? It's not quite as obvious on the face of it, is it? And please ask away in the comments if you feel I've missed something here or you've got other questions about this. Now we're going to move on to your user experience as the course builder. With both of these platforms, you're going to be asked similar questions when creating your course to put in the basic details. But I want to be honest, the Teachable interface just feels a bit outdated compared to Kajabi's. I don't quite know what it is. It just doesn't seem to have the same level of polish. Uploading your videos and creating your course in Teachable was fine. Again, it just felt a bit more basic, but it does the job. For customizing the design of the course, here is where I ran into the first issue on Teachable. To change the colors, you have to go to the website level and then change the theme colors for your whole site, which for me just wouldn't work. We've got multiple courses and they're all branded differently. So I'd have to settle on just one color and style and apply it to all of them. But this issue was made worse by the fact that I had to change the colors on a page where I couldn't actually see the site. So it meant I had to have my site open on a separate browser and keep constantly switching between them and refreshing. This just felt really outdated compared to how much customization you have in Kajabi, who, as you would expect, let you edit everything on the live page, and you can see those changes happening instantly. But let's move on and have a look at your customer's experience. Honestly, on both of these platforms, your customers will have a great experience. I think the content of your course and the layout of it is what's important here. I've taken some courses that look basic, but there were still some of my favorites because the content and the structure of how it was organized was really good. But that being said, it was actually the user experience in Kajabi that initially brought me over. I bought somebody else's course. I loved the layout of it. So when I found that it was Kajabi, I very quickly made the switch and honestly have never looked back. But let's look at some of those differences between these platforms. Teachable offer a really cool feature which allows the customer to write private notes at specific points of the video as they're going through the course. I really love this feature. I just wish they'd go a step further and offer a section on the course homepage for customers to see all of their notes in one place, but I haven't found that yet. Teachable also have a feature called Public Preview that allows you to select some of your videos to be available before somebody has purchased. I really like this feature. However, I do think that the customization available in Kajabi is a lot better with more free themes available and the option to customize each product individually, meaning that I can have multiple courses that all feel like they're independent products rather than everything looking the same with just really changing an image at the top of it. Finally, for the user experience, and for me, one of the biggest issues with Teachable's free and basic plans is that it has some serious branding, meaning it puts a banner at the top of any page you might want to send people to, including your sales page. I never want to send someone to a sales page with this header at the top of it. It just looks like I'm cheap and I'm using a free plan. So you'll need to be on the $159 a month plan to get rid of this. So while Teachable do have cheaper starter plans, it comes at a serious cost. Well, what about marketing? Will either of these platforms help you? Teachable does allow you to send some emails, but only to existing course students. If you want to offer more, you'll need to integrate with something like ConvertKit or MailChimp. However, there are a few nice marketing features in Teachable that could help you make some extra money. My favorite is upsells. Teachable allow you to add a nice looking upsell card directly into your lesson. I could certainly see how I could use this to cross promote my other courses. Now, Kajabi do offer a space in your dashboard to have ads down that right sidebar, but they're not going to stand out as well as these ones that are actually posted in specific lessons. But that's really as far as sales tools go with Teachable. There are bundles, lead magnets, and affiliate programs that you can set up, but Kajabi do all these as well, and we're really just trying to focus on different features rather than ones that are on both. So let's have a look at Kajabi. As an all-in-one platform, Kajabi has emails built in, and it will do everything that platforms like ConvertKit and MailChimp offer. And it will also allow you to set up some powerful automations triggered by user activity. A basic example would be adding someone to an email sequence when they downloaded a lead magnet, but removed them if they made a purchase. Kajabi also offer pre-made customizable funnels to help you create things like your lead magnet funnels, your webinar funnels. It'll create your pages, your forms, your emails, offers, all in one click. And you get analytics that show each stage of that funnel. And these are just a few highlights of what Kajabi offer you for marketing. But obviously, it's not surprising that Teachable don't offer this amount of features for email and marketing because remember, this is just a course platform. You still need to build and host a website somewhere else, and you need an email provider. Now, one of the most popular of these is ConvertKit, which again looks attractive when you're starting out, but if and when you get to 10,000 plus subscribers, you're going to be paying as much to your email provider as you are to Teachable. And what about the sales page that you want to create for your course? Is that going to be on your website or are you going to build it in Teachable? Teachable do offer you a page builder, but again, it's basic and it's likely to have a very different look and feel to the rest of your website. I used to use another tool, Lead Pages, to build my landing pages, but that's another subscription of at least $49 a month and another integration with the potential to go wrong. And if something does go wrong, who's going to help you? So in summary, which of these platforms is better? Well, ultimately that's going to be up to you, but I would recommend you to think long-term here. Are you planning on this being a 6-figure, 7-figure business one day? I guarantee you'd be paying less on Kajabi at that point and having the convenience of everything being all in one place with one login. In my experience, and I hear it from my customers too, when that monthly Kajabi fee goes out when you're just starting out, it hurts. And it's a real motivator to get on building that course. If that course wasn't costing me anything to just sit there as I was building it, I think that's going to be way easier for me to just put this off and procrastinate. So funny, even that, paying out could be a positive. And if you're thinking you'll start on a cheaper platform and then move to Kajabi later, as I did, Let me tell you, it's a logistical nightmare. Not the move itself, but customers who now need a completely different login. They've got to change their payments if it's on a subscription, and they're going to lose any of the notes and history. And I guarantee you're going to have customers in a year asking why they can't log in. They didn't read your initial email, and when they suddenly need to log in to watch a video, they can't find it. Trust me, I've been there and I don't recommend it. The convenience of having everything under one roof is huge. Knowing I can get onto the same support chat to get help with my website, emails, course platform, or payments is priceless, especially if you're not technical. Teachable is a robust course platform as long as you don't mind having all of your courses branded looking the same. And if you're set on keeping your existing website, you're well established with your email provider, you just want to have a course platform, then Teachable could be best for you. Although if you want to lose that heavy branding, you're still going to be paying $159 a month, and that actually makes it cheaper than starting out on Kajabi. So what do you think? If you're interested in Kajabi and fancy giving it a try, then we have an affiliate link in the description offering an extended 30-day trial, as well as getting access to our Kajabi Academy community, where we not only have a Facebook group, but I show up every other week on support calls with the members. And we're going to give you our Kajabi Kickstart Challenge, which can get you up and running with a lead magnet and a mini course, and you could absolutely be making your first sale within 28 days. So before you've even made a payment to Kajabi. If you're still looking around between platforms, then I recommend you check out our Kajabi Versus playlist, where we're going to be comparing Kajabi to all the most popular competitors. So hopefully I'll either see you in another video in this playlist, or if you take a Kajabi trial, I look forward to welcoming you into our community. Thank you.